people join. Sorry, just updating everybody on YouTube. Okay, perfect. And update the Discord. Hi, Ira. How are you doing? Hi, Wolf. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Sky. How are you doing? I'm glad to hear it. Kiddo's not happy. Okay, perfect. I am not bad, just, chilling out here. Glad to be speaking again with you lovely people. I'm glad to hear all of you are doing well. Okay, so first off, Wolf, is there a reason that you changed your name? Did you partake in a certain drinking game we agreed not to? If you did, that's your prerogative, but I just want to make sure you're okay. Too quiet again. If that's too loud, let me know. I can't and don't hear myself. So, I don't know. Crunchyroll is so weird. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So, I don't know if you saw what I posted this week, just for discussion. Okay, good. Just want to make sure you're okay, Wolf. Alright. So, this week I posted asking what everybody's going to be watching for the spring lineup. And I got a lot of good answers. I wanted to just kind of carry on the discussion since, we're all about anime and Attack on Titan is over. Over for now. So, I mean, we could talk theory about them and everything, so. And I might have last week. Okay, last week I said, if you attempt that drinking game, that disclaimer, I don't encourage, and you attempt it, you are definitely a suicidal bastard and have earned Aaron's nickname. Because, woo, you might not be here in the morning if you continue with that game. Okay. So I have the Crunchyroll spring lineup list pulled up on my other screen, and I've read some of them, and I wanted to just kind of see where everybody was and how we were all feeling about certain ones and discuss which ones look interesting, which ones look insane, which continuing series we're looking forward to, that kind of thing. I know a lot of people do this in videos normally, but since that's not really my channel, I thought we could have an open, honest discussion about what we think. So I know everybody's, going to watch Funimation and all the other ones, but my primary is Crunchyroll. And I wanted to go off of that one since that's where I'll primarily be watching whatever I want to watch. Along with Hulu and stuff, but they don't really have a dedicated updating system or their own originals and stuff. I will say Netflix has a lot of really good originals. I have to go. Night, talk to you later. Alright, Sky, bye. Thank you for joining for that little bit. It was good. It was good to see you. I hope you and your family are doing well. Stay safe. Yeah, I got that after you watched it this afternoon, but thanks for caring. Oh. Just want to make sure you're okay. Alright. So if you guys want to follow along, you can just go on to Crunchyroll and find their final update for their spring lineup. And that's where I'm at. So, top titles. We've got My Hero Academia Season 5, which that was a given. Am I going to watch it? I don't know. Oh, Salty Dinosaurs. I'm cosplaying Kemma from Haikyuu right now. Got really good computer headphones. Nice. That's really nice. I got mine for free. I got mine for just a little bit. I got mine for free from my former employer because they weren't using them anymore. They were really good headphones too, and they were like part of a display. And so the cord is like glued into them, so you can't remove it or anything. But it's a really good pair of headphones. I'm actually gonna have them right next to me, so you can see they're glued right there. But yeah, I got these for free, which I thought was a pretty good deal. I didn't have any a set of headphones for gaming or anything like that, and then found those. My district said it was good. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure you were okay, and not doing anything crazy, wolf. Okay, so again, back to the anime list. My Hero Academia Season 5, I'm not even caught up with all of Season 1. So I probably won't be watching that. But are any of you guys going to be watching Season 5? Are any of you looking forward to it? Okay, Ash, sorry. You've changed your tag like 3 times. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I can't keep up. But I'm guessing, Ash, you're probably going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 5 for the new spring lineup. What about everybody else? What is everybody else going to be watching in regards to My Hero? Are you going to be starting it, catching up on it, or starting the new season? Because like I said, for me, I'm so far behind, I would have to sit and binge it for a good week. And I have better things to watch. Like, you're still in Season 1, Wolf? Okay. I want to catch up on Food Wars because that show is actually entertaining to me. Because I'm a sucker for a good cooking show. Okay. So it seems like it might be just a mix of people watching the new season and not, which is fine. Like, My Hero is a really good show. I just personally have other things to watch, and it's so far behind. I'm so far behind, I don't really feel like watching. It's like if I were like, oh, I'm gonna watch One Piece. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I do not have the time to sit and watch 1,100 episodes. At least I think that's what it's up to. Last time I looked, it was like 900 something. But I'm not going to start One Piece. I'm good. Longest running shonen series. I don't need to be part of it. I know he hasn't gotten the treasure yet to be the king of the pirates. So that's all that matters to me. He doesn't have it yet. And no, I'm not going to be one of those people where once it gets to the very end, I'm going to jump on and watch. No, I'm not. No. I am not that kind of person. I will be happy for the fans once it's over. I'll be happy that they got to see it, that they got to experience it. But no, I'm not going to be one of those that just hops on at the very end. Ira's still on season 2. Okay. Well, yeah, me and a friend of mine love food shows like Cake. Oh God, I love this. I love seeing them. I actually watch Great British Bake Off religiously when it comes on, and then I watch the repeats. I watch some Gordon Ramsay, like his cooking shows, and then his Hell's Kitchen and MasterChef. MasterChef is really good. Like, if you want to see amateurs cook well, watch MasterChef. It's amazing. Gives you hope for yourself in the kitchen. I'll watch a lot of Food Network too. Love Worst Cooks in America. It's hilarious. And you wonder how do people... Oh my God, Krista! Hi! Oh my God, it's so good to see you! Wow, I can... I'm so... Okay, wow, that probably was so loud. I apologize to all of you with headphones. But I'm so glad to see Krista. I haven't seen her in so long. Wow, I'm so glad to see you. So we were discussing anime. Now we're discussing our personal favorite food shows. So just in time, Krista. Let me see if I can catch up on. Okay, Ash now is really into Boku no Hero. It's good, and I can talk RP and some characters for myself. That's fair. Yeah, I'm finding that slice of life and sports go really hand in hand. We've been watching Haikyuu now, and it's so good. It's hilarious and so good. And let's see. Love his shows. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is like so amazing. If you watch him on TikTok, he and his daughter, who you can tell is his favorite, are phenomenal. He's great. He's hilarious. He's such a dad at times. It's almost painful to watch. Yes, Great British Bake Off is on Netflix now. I know, it's fantastic. Oh, it makes me so happy. They did their last season was during COVID. You can't even tell. It's like seamless. The only way you find out is at the very end when they're like, oh yeah, they can't have their families here, so we invited the cast and crew who have been here the whole time and have been staying at the hotel, because they don't leave to go home. They stay at this hotel. Like, they're now staying at the hotel until I guess their 2 weeks of quarantine are over after they lose or something. But they were at this hotel for the whole competition. It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure they, let them have a kitchen and everything to practice all their recipes, but that's just insane. Great British Bake Off is hard enough because you have to plan your recipes, buy all your ingredients, and then practice and keep practicing. I couldn't do it. I give props to all of those people that do it. I could not do it. It'd be too much stress. And then Krista, you too. Yeah, heart. Millennial Math, why has no one liked the video yet? Because it hasn't posted yet. Well, I started watching Attack on Titan Junior High. Nice. I think that's what it is. Yeah, watch some of the... Yeah, they're funny. Ash says, I found a great Attack on Titan for you. Look up Danger Lines, Attack on Titan for Cop Air Mafia comment. Oh, I think I've heard of that one. I think I was waiting for that one to finish because it was so good. Like, it was so good, but it hadn't finished yet, and I didn't want to wait. So I was gonna wait for it to finish. Has it finished yet? I have a good one, but it's old. It's Cell Saint Seiya. Ooh, I might have to watch that one. I've heard of it. I've heard good things about that one. Great British Bake Off is so stressful. And they do it all for a cake platter. That is all they get at the end is a cake platter. I would at least ask them to reimburse me for all of the ingredients I bought and used. Nice. Krista, I'm guessing you're watching the latest season of Attack on Titan. How about My Hero? Are you going to watch the new one? Or the new season coming out? Yeah, I'd probably be running around with like a chicken with my head cut off, to be perfectly honest. Like, I act calm and cool under pressure, but no, I'd probably be internally freaking out and just constantly forgetting stuff, and it'd be a mess. So, on to an anime I actually think I am probably going to watch just to keep the conversation going, because we're going good. I just want to keep it going. There's one that's called Tokyo Revengers. One young man time leaps back to his middle school days where he vows to protect his friends against dangerous delinquents. Yeah, I'm going to watch that one. I like the idea of the time travel. I like the fixing the past to see how it affects the future. I love that trope. It's phenomenal. And it always leads to interesting consequences later on. It's like you do one thing to fix something and then you completely just, like destroy something else. And then you have to go back to fix the other thing. And then you keep, going back and forth. There's never really an end to it until you're satisfied, which is pretty cool. And this one, I've seen a couple clips for it. So essentially, this guy is the loser. And he gets hit by a train, or he's pushed into a train, after finding out that his ex-girlfriend from middle school and her brother died in a car crash. He goes back, he's able to go back in time right before he dies, and he inadvertently saves her little brother. And then the little brother grows up and is able to be successful, but his sister, the guy's ex-girlfriend, still dies. And so they're both trying to plot a course so they can avoid the death entirely. And I can tell where this is going to go, and it's not going to end well in the sense that we would want it to. Essentially, the guy tells him, you have to go back in time and you have to rise through the ranks of this gang that was responsible for the car crash. And you have to stop it. But I'm like, this is going to go one of two ways. Either, he's not going to succeed and it's going to, fail some other way. Or he's going to become the leader of that group and end up killing her anyway, or dying himself or something. It's not going to end well. But it's going to be a great ride. So I'm going to watch that one. Ash, it's been done for like 3 years now. Well, when I saw it, holy crap, 10 years ago, almost. It wasn't quite done, but I will definitely give it a look now that it's complete. And yeah, the butterfly effect, very interesting. It has a lot of great connotations. Like, you can do a lot with it. I have seen very few time travel, with Endgame being the exception, where they didn't have the butterfly effect where they didn't have it. They all seem to have it, and it's really good. Endgame had something like it, and then decided to just give it the middle finger and do some other rule. Don't get me started on that one. I'm still salty. The next one on the list that I'm definitely going to watch is To Your Eternity. In a desolate village, one boy meets a wolf who both set out together on a journey across the excruciating Arctic tundra, or terrain tundra, something like that. Something to that effect. I think it's going to be one of those where it's probably going to be really slow, really good storytelling, and just first impressions based on, kind of what I've seen of these types. And I think it's going to have a lot of surprises. Like, it's probably going to be one of those emotional anime you watch and you're just like, I don't know why I'm watching this, but it's so good. So I'm going to keep that one up. I'm going to watch that one. I'll give it a couple of episodes to see where it goes. If it's not, going to go anywhere, if it's like really just nothing happens, I'll stop watching it. But I have a feeling something's going to happen. It's too generic of a description for it to be boring. Next up in the lineup is Zombieland Saga Revenge Season 2. Haven't seen Season 1, so maybe I'll give that a shot. But legendary zombie idols from Saga Prefecture are resurrected and out for revenge in the next season of Zombieland Saga. It sounds cute. It sounds funny. It sounds ridiculous, so maybe I'll watch it. It's one of those I call trash anime. It's where it's so over the top and ridiculous. You know there's like no sense to it. Like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, and I just call it trash anime. It's not an insult or anything. It's just one of those where you watch it, you know it's not to be taken seriously, but you love it. It's like reality TV. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Let's see. Sorry, just waiting for more chat to come through. If anybody still has an opinion on like the first 4 anime we have listed off so far. Did everybody notice my new layout? My husband made this especially for chat. It looks so good. Aaron Simp. Hi! Nice to see you. Glad you could make it. Just to catch you up, we are currently just going over the Crunchyroll spring lineup. And then, talking about the different animes, what we think about them, and, random TV shows while we're at it. So far, we've been discussing the Great British Bake Off. And my love for it. I'm good. How are you doing? Oh, God. No. It's one of those. Trust me, I've read some fics where I have to bring tissues, where I have to bring a support animal, where I have to remember to breathe and not hyperventilate or get too emotionally invested in that one scene, because it's gonna be fine later. There is this one author. Yeah, I'm doing good, but how are you doing, Aaron? But anyway, there's this one. Oh, thank you, Wolf. There's this one author. Her name is Sugar Plum Sensei. She writes phenomenal. Aaron and Levi. This woman has put me on such an emotional roller coaster with her stories. I'm reading her latest one right now. It's called Magpie. And it's 100 chapters. I'm on chapter 95. Will come out on Monday. But holy crap. She's written 5 in this one universe. When I tell you the emotion she makes me feel every time. You all need to go find her and read a couple of them. Like, she's got some shorter ones on there to, you don't have to be invested. But if you want some emotional turmoil, read her Sparrow series. Chapters 25 plus. That doesn't bother me. I can get through that real easy. And I will bring everything. I will make sure I'm in a good state of mind to read it. Otherwise, I'll fixate on it for a while. Is Aaron Levi your favorite Attack on Titan ship? Yes, in a sense. I have a bunch of ships I like. So I like Aaron and Levi. I like Mikasa and Jean. I like Connie and Sasha. I like Amir and Historia. I mean, that one's really cute. Let's see. Who else? I like Hanji Moblet. I like a few. I like a few. I also ship Zeke and Peak. I think that's how you say her name. I need to learn spelling. But I ship them. I ship a lot of people, but Aaron and Levi is my main. And the one I'm writing about, well, that's my central focus, but I'm writing about a bunch of different ships in my one Attack on Titan fanfiction so far. Let's see. I was reading your Attack on Titan fanfic. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Krista. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You think that's bad? 2 years ago, I was reading a fic, and after one part, I was wondering my hand hurt. I did an errand. It can fit my hand. That's. I'm sorry. That's really cute. This is funny. Ooh, I shook the computer. Sorry. Earthquake. That's funny. Sorry. OMG, same. Yes, Amir, yes. Mm-hmm. That's when the sad happens. I'm trying so hard to It's okay. I'll read it and then we can commiserate in pain, okay? Aaron Levi, yes, queen, yes. Yes, they're phenomenal. They're wonderful. What other anime do you watch? A lot. So my first anime really was Death Note. I'll still watch that religiously. I know it word for word. Finish mine, cliffhanger. Yeah, I know. Intentional. I'll be writing the rest of it later. But let's see. I watched Death Note religiously. I've watched Diabolic Lovers. It's not bad. It's trash in a good way. But just know it's like a dating sim gone wrong in a way. Natsume Yujinto is Natsume's Book of Friends. I don't know why I say both, but I do. One of my favorites. Absolute hands down favorite. So sweet and so nice and so simple. And yet so powerful and makes me hurt in so many ways emotionally that I love it. Toradora, another one. I feel like the main characters are a little dense emotionally, but they're in high school. I don't blame them. Food Wars, for sure. Hellsing Ultimate. Love it. It's good. It's bloody. It's wonderful. I watch it. I give the recommendation with a warning. It's very, very, very mature. Like, it's Game of Thrones level mature, I guess. It's very graphic. So just go into it knowing it's not your typical anime. It's like watching 5 2-hour-long movies. It's good though. What else do I watch? I have a whole list. Konosuba. Konosuba is fantastic. One of my favorites. I die laughing. It's great. I recommend it. Go watch it. That time I was reincarnated as Slime and the Shield Hero. Great. Go watch them. You'll get mad at the Shield Hero one. Just know it's worth the ride. Okay, what's everybody saying? Weird thing. I used to bite my hand. That is for no reason. Just said, could have just been a comfort thing. I know I did had weird tics. Ash said once I bit my hand for a photo shoot so hard it bled, so I had to have the rest. Ooh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Tried to read TNS after yours, but couldn't as I have to know what happened. You will know when I update. I will let you know. I hear Food Wars is very good, but I want to finish it. Attack on Titan. I have a good yaoi anime book. Okay, first off, Aaron. Food Wars is fantastic. Just prepare yourself. The first episode is very hentai because the people who wrote Food Wars did hentai. So it's very graphic. But after that, literally episode 2, you don't see that again. Not really. You don't see that until one of the first cooking competitions at like episode 12. So you're good. Fantastic, great plot, really well done. You want to know, like, the stuff they're telling you about food. You just sit there and you're like, I need to know more. I'm watching this for the educational purposes now of learning how to make this and why this stuff is doing what it's doing. Like, you just want to learn more. It's great about cooking science and everything. You will learn more about cuisine in the first 12 episodes than you ever did in your life. Era, go ahead and give us the give us the rundown on that one. It sounds good. I like yaoi. Obviously. But two yaois I've watched that are really good are Junjo Romantica and Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. Very good. I mean, they're over the top and dramatic and a little painful, but if you can get through them, good on you. It's very rewarding storytelling. Okay, Ash, I never do blood, but my teeth marks are raging. You overbitch. What the hell? Guys, chill. Food Wars is now on my list. Yeah, and I think they're up to season 4, either 3 or 4 now. I need to get caught back up, but it's really good. You'll enjoy it. I refuse to spoil anything for that cliffhanger. Because it would give away how I plan on ending my version of Attack on Titan. So it's going to get a little more political in it. I can say that much. So the rest of the story is kind of going to follow what Attack on Titan in season 3 did. So all of those events with changes. But there's, going to be the events that you've read about we're going to be delved into. I've never watched them. Can't tell whether you never have or you're just trying to deny. But after the end of Humanity's Greatest, I'm going to go into another one. It's going to get a sequel, and that's going to be like those intervening years that we didn't see between season 3 and season 4. It's going to explore more into the politics and the consequences and everything and how they're going to move forward and what they're going to do regarding the Titans. And, now that they know about Marley and everything. Thought I was the evil one, but you truly are an evil one. Yes. I will wear that title proudly because I know I am. I know what you're referring to. Yes. Yes, I know. Sorry, I was not finished the sentence. I'm sorry, go right ahead. I know I'm evil. Where was I? I don't know. Oh, God, no. Dude, stop reading. If it's making you cry, stop reading for right now. Take a break. Go find your emotional support animal. But yeah, oh crap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So then the third story that I hope to get done from the Humanity's Greatest series will go more into what season 4 of Attack on Titan is doing. More into the war with Marley, how they plan to end it, what they're going to do moving forward. And I want to thank this chat for giving me Fabricio. Hello, good evening from Brazil and Rio. Hello! Hello, glad to see you. Glad to see you. Welcome. We are just discussing various anime from the spring lineup, various fan fictions that we're all into, and discussing our favorite anime. So go ahead and get caught up if you need to and contribute when you're ready. Krista, like when you showed me my Aaron Deer. Showed me the Aaron Deer and life page on the manga. I don't remember that. God, when was that? don't know. One time I was watching Attack on Titan season 3. I forgot to start. It's okay. Levi in season 3 was so badass and cool. Yes, he was. Like, that was his season. That was absolutely his season. It was not. That season was so not about Aaron. It was great. It was so much more about Levi. It really was a nice, refreshing change of pace. Had a random thought. Okay, so when everyone got turned to Titans and Marley, did they swim to Paradies, get larger ones to float on smaller ones? Or did they... Thank you so much for that visual. I like it. They Pirates of the Caribbean, that shit. Details of how the road it is so good in the blood, gore, and death, and the pain and warning so detailed. Oh, God. If this is what you're telling me about this fanfic, I'm in for a fantastic time, but it's gonna hurt. That's fine. So what I think happened is, I think they just let the Titans roam. What's curious to me is, how did they, like, if Titans are attracted to large populations, what drove them to leave Marley to go to the island of Paradise or Paradise? It's very, because you have these big, might need to BRB real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, sorry. So, I just had to assist my daughter. She was having a minor tantrum and just had to go out there and help calm her down. Let's see. What did I miss? Okay, now one more thing on it. Yeah, right. Aaron in a maid dress is gold. Yes. Totally. I think I do remember that one now. Yeah. Yes, I do. Everybody's like, ooh, Aaron in a maid outfit. Oh, thank you, Millennial. Yeah, that's good. I want you to read by next Friday, then Randall's. Okay, I will do my best to have that read by next week. So I was gonna say thank you all for the lovely discussion we had about the parasite idea behind Attack on Titan and the Titans, because that is going to be a central focal point in my fanfic. So thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate the help, even unintentional as it was. But back to the point of that live stream was so much fun. Yeah, it was. It really was. But back to why I want to know what drives the Titans away from Marley and sends them to the island of Paradise. Maybe I don't even know. Could they be crowded in there? Like, could they be corralled towards Paradise? Like, towards the ocean? Because we know they can't die. Like, the only way to kill them is on the nape of their neck. So, realistically, they could cross the ocean. But why? Why would they? Honestly, as ridiculous as it sounds, I think Wolf is a little right. In that they Pirates of the Caribbean them. Or at least they use their, I guess, airships or something to drop them there. They do something. They have to do something to get them over there, because we've already seen they don't willingly go anywhere. They just kind of roam. So why? Is it just they always like end up there? I don't know. Why would they go there when there's plenty of populace around them? It would make more sense that based on the rules, they would just, sit there at the bottom of the giant wall in Marley. I think this is just a theory that maybe they don't turn them into Titans right away. Maybe they turn them into Titans when they reach Paradise Island, and that's what they do. They turn them then, because then they have no choice but to stay there, because now they're drawn to the large population. Maybe they're dropped from they're injected and dropped from airships. I mean, that makes a lot more sense than just being shoved off a wall and turned into a Titan. And it would make sense of why no one sees where the Titans come from, because they've never made it to the ocean. So if they just, are like bringing them in via the air, which, I mean, maybe they could see from the walls, but maybe not. And then just, drop them. What about Levi and Cat made that dress? I think he looks good, but I don't think he'd be happy about it. Who do you think is top, Aaron, Levi? I think they're switch. I think they switch. I think it honestly just depends on their emotional needs or how they are feeling. But I think they switch. But I think primarily it's Levi on top. But they switch. Alright, so back to lineup. We have So I'm a spider. So what? One high school girl is reborn into an itsy bitsy spider and uses her positivity to survive as one of the lowest ranked beasts. I'm seeing a lot of these My Life as a Slime ripoff or spinoffs, ripoffs, whatever you want to call them. So maybe I might read that one. I don't know. or read up to chapter 25 and then a brief description and rant 5 to 30 adventure. Okay, I might do that. Top Levi, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Because from Aaron's vision, they were thrown off the wall near the ocean, so they did not try. Okay. See, because when I remember when it was Emir's past, they were over land. They were over, like, sand and stuff. But again, and she roamed for years, so that's why I'm stuck, because that's the only real one I remember is from Emir. They were over land. So I don't know. Who's right? Who's wrong? Let me send. Yes. Everybody says Top you. Hi. Okay. Or at least most of you. I'm kind of scared to watch season 4 of Attack on Titan. As someone who's read the manga, you are right to be afraid. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a you may not be emotionally ready to handle this kind of way. Because not only is it the end, but it's a lot of change. Like, you will... Your favorite characters have changed a lot. And I don't know. I'm still very about it. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything. Like I said, it's just the character development that's really kind of the biggest problem, I guess. I know I'm not emotionally prepared. I mean, ever really emotionally prepared for the end of anything, though. I definitely wasn't ready for a lot of the ends of certain shows I've watched. I know the end of Death Note, I wasn't ready. I was very disappointed. Wanted Light to win so badly. So then I wrote my own version of events. Aaron will always be my favorite character. Hold on to that is all I'm gonna say. Just hold on to that. Let's see. Slime Diaries. Yeah, I'll watch it. It's Rimuru. I love Rimuru. I'll watch it. Joran, the Princess of Snowblood. Yes. In an alternate 1931, the Tokugawa family still rules Japan, and one young woman is on a quest for revenge. Sounds good. Definitely gonna watch it. Yes. Yep. Yes. As messed up as that sounds, yes. I love Aaron, and I think he's a great guy, and he's very, I'm all for me. I'm, like, all for everybody and doing all that good stuff, but he totally melts with Levi, and Levi totally melts around him, too. Like, they're just a couple of cinnamon rolls that we must protect at all costs. Reach 25 to 30 in the stream so we can see the pain. I want revenge for the cliffhanger. You read it, too? Krista. I swear there's a fanfic of that. I'm dying. The images that came to mind. About him. He's just the sugar baby. He's the one that's getting, spoiled and shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a fanfiction for this, I know it. There's always a fanfiction. I know they're like, Rule 80, like, what was it? Rule 86 on the internet or something? Rule 68. Some shit like that. No. There's always a fanfiction for it. New rule. Rule 100. There's always a fanfiction for it. Yes, I know for it. Oh no, did you write one? Oh, I thought you said sugar. No, she said sugar baby. It's just even better. I mean, Aaron is a sugar daddy would be hilarious too, but a sugar baby? Oh, he's gonna be bossy, needy, clingy, all that good stuff. Probably bratty. He's a brat. Some Aaron is a sugar baby, but yes. Yep. I mean, we're all in agreement here on all of it. Which is great. I'm not alone in these thoughts. I feel like we're getting very on track. I want to read about this. I want to watch the one about the murderous bear because it reminds me of Levi. Don't kill Moon. I will try. Trust me. You know you've gotten me to laugh when I can't. When there's no sound, but I'm laughing hard. Like, it's rarely achieved. You like Yandere, Levi, Aaron? No judgment. That's fine. I've read a couple of those too. I admit Yandere is one of those where I'm very, very selective. I'm not going to do the whole murder Yandere. I'll read about kind of obsessive possessive one. But if it starts to get very in a direction I don't want it to, like, I don't think it should go, and it's very murdery, I don't read it, I stop. I can't. No, Captain Levi would come here. Someone needs. I'm not doing it. Someone else needs to. I'm not doing it. I will not write about bratty Aaron being a sugar baby to sugar daddy Levi. Nope. No way. No how. I'll read it. I'm not writing it. But if you do use those parameters, just let me know. Isn't he already a brat? Yes. But brat takes on a different connotation in the kink world. So I see that as Aaron's personality that way. But yes, I want to read it. I want to watch the one about the murderous teddy bear. It's called Gloomy the Naughty Grizzly. It looks all clean. It looks all cute and fluffy, but there's blood on it. You'll have salsa. Good. Do it. Let's see. Are there any other ones that I want to watch? Krista, how's Mary? Okay. I do want to watch more of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So good. One of my favorites. That's another favorite of mine. I watched it, the OVAs, all of it, and it made me laugh. I like animes that make me feel good, and they make me feel good and make me just kind of sit there and take a new twist on a story. It's good. That's when I know it's good. Yandere Levi scares me. Is there really a difference between Yandere Levi and normal Levi? Let's just be honest here. What the hell? I click. Make you laugh somewhere. Yeah, you do. Okay. Just me. Hey, I was wondering, do you have TikTok? Yes, I do actually have TikTok. It's under the same name, Sword 1994. Don't have a whole lot posted there yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. So there's a few things, mostly in OC. I might be posting more Aaron and Levi there, but mostly it's just an OC. But you're free to enjoy it. No one hate me, but I hate Petra Levi. Sorry, not sorry. I hate Petra Levi too. Like, I really, really, really do. And I don't hate Petra the character. She's a great character for what we see of her. But I hate shipping them. I think people just ship them because of the height. No difference. You're right, Krista. No difference. Not a fan of Petra Levi. Nope. Same. Sorry, not sorry. Right. Right. I just hate Petra. I don't hate Petra. I thought she was fine. Just hate her ship with Levi. It just didn't make sense. I want to write a new fic, but I need your opinion. Levi gets de-aged to a toddler. No memories of his life. Just toddler Levi, maybe 2 years old, and the core taking a chance for revenge for all the grief. That sounds like it's a dangerous thing. If you're gonna make him a toddler, I recommend 4. Make him 4. That way he can at least talk. Just, for interaction's sake. Because my daughter is 18 months, almost 2 years, and it'd be a lot of screaming if you want to just do that. But I'd recommend 4 if you want him to talk. Okay, thank you. Yep. In the videos I watch. She got petrified. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And that's what scares me. Grief and cleaning, but Aaron suddenly gets very paternal protective instincts and takes him in as an animal would take an orphan raise. That's not bad. Like I said, make him 4 if you want him to talk, 2 if you just want tantrums. Like, you're good either way. It's going to be funny either way. I'd read it. I honestly would. I like those. I think they're funny. I think it's an interesting take. I've read several where Levi was the toddler and Aaron was taking care of him. So sweet. And then the couple I've seen where it was the other way around. Oh, it's still sweet. Melts your heart. Can you imagine Levi as Gordon Ramsay? Oh. I like that visual, but at the same time, it's so weird. But yes, Levi as a head chef, like a world-class head chef, and Aaron as a whiny chef. Yeah, could totally see it. My mind just went other places. I can see Erwin and Levi. You can, so you ship Erwin and Levi. I'm trying to make sure I'm reading that right. Oh, you have a daughter. Yes, I do have a daughter. Like I said, she's like 18 months or so. Let me tell you, the terrible 2 start the day after they turn 1. Did not know that. I thought they started after 2. Or right before 2. Not this long. That or she was the only female on his team. Oh, that's true too. That's also true. Yeah, that might be part of it. But again, I think it's mostly the height. Because she's shorter than him. At least that's just something I've seen from people. What was your favorite Aerie comic? So the few I've seen on Pinterest, I like the one where Aaron turns into a toddler and Levi is the only one that can take care of him. I like some of the ones that take place in modern day, where it just shows them being adults or interacting at school or something like that. I like those. But I don't actively read the comics. I just kind of read the strips. They're good. The little snippets and stuff. So I haven't really seen a full-on one. So if you can point me in the direction of those comics, I'll happily read them. I don't ship Erwin Levi. Erwin is... Well, that doesn't seem to stop anybody else. Well, before that, would you have shipped Erwin and Levi? Personally, I wouldn't have. I feel like it would be like shipping Mikasa and Aaron, just very uneven power dynamic and very abusive relationship. Not abusive relationship, but abuse of the power of relationship, because the whole Ackerman attachment thing. So Levi's short-tempered and short jokes. God damn it, Krista. Sam, I don't ship them. I feel bad that's the reason you ship Aerie. I don't mind. It's just personally, I just don't see that. But I don't ship Erwin Levi. Again, I feel like their relationship is more like good friends, good old friends that you trust. very, like, they have each other's back. I love that. That there needs to be more of those kind of, like, romances and everything. Like, they're really good friends. I just couldn't see them romantically involved. Like, even Erwin in general, I don't see as, like, the romantic type. Don't take my fanfic as the way I actually see him. I just did that for the fun of it. But based on the character that we're introduced to and see, I couldn't see him romantically, really, with anybody. Like, maybe in the past when he wasn't so focused on the war, whenever that was. But now, no. Could not see him with anybody, let alone Levi. You are saying the truth, Krista. Yes, she is. I remember them when my twin nieces were too. I'm so sorry. Aaron Mika, I don't like. I don't either. That one's just... Mika says, like me, whenever someone other than me bullies me. Yeah, I think Mikasa had so much potential as a character, but she was just, like, shoved to the side to be the annoying friend. Like, the annoying love interest friend, and she was so cool. But no, they just, like, she's gonna be his love interest, but no. I don't know. And then Aaron, through the whole thing, is, like, so not even remotely interested in her. At all. Like, forget whatever, if you've read or know how everything ends. I don't see Aaron and Levi, or I see Aaron and Levi together. Okay. I don't see Aaron and Mikasa together. Not at all. He never shows any interest in her. He's always avoiding her, always telling her off, always this, and she's just smothering him to death. No. Bad mix. That's why I like the Aaron and Levi relationship. It's because there's a level of mutual respect. They both understand. They're both killers. They both get that. They know that about themselves. They know they're destructive. They know that they're just used as weapons. They know that to a lot of people, they're not that great of like, in general, they're not that great as people. That's why they get along together. That's why they have that respect for each other. They never like the same person, different circumstances. And that's why I ship them. It's because they have a general level of understanding that a lot of these characters don't have with each other. It's like Amir and Historia do. Amir was very selfless at one point in her life, and very kind and very sweet. And then Historia is that way. But then Amir became selfish because something horrible was done to her. And Historia, to a certain extent, did the same thing. They're very much the same person, different circumstances. And that's why they get along, and they are such a great balance to each other. Like, Amir brings out that selfishness in Krista. That's Historia, that's a self-preservation technique that she needs to survive. But then Historia brings out this kindness and gentleness in Amir that allows her to remember that she's so much more than what she was, and she's so much more than her past. And that's why those relationships work. It's because when you realize you're the same person but different circumstances, and you see that similarity, you can work out. Aaron and Mikasa are so different. Yeah, trauma, great. Not the same trauma. Not the same circumstances. Like, there's nothing similar there. There's not enough similarities there to balance it out. Aaron likes Mikasa's sibling. Yes. He has told her he isn't her little brother. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's not even, like, that's romance is not even on his mind. See, Aaron, like, nah. Yeah. Like, twice in the manga says, yeah, I know. I don't get it. Maybe he has his memories. He's taller. Is an advantage in boss. Cute little laser thinks he doesn't need it. I like that. Mikasa could do better. Yes. Totally could. The Suicidal Squad corrupted me. I think I'm being rich. Mikasa Jean. Oh, yes, I'll get to that in a minute. Do you remember the suspicious error scene in season 3? I watched some spoilers, but not too much. Which scene? Because there's a couple in season 3 that are very, if you know what I mean. I'm reading. And they're a cute couple, and because he saved her. Not once has Eren saved me specifically. Protected her from the cannon, but he was also with Armin, so yeah. People say I'm like Eren because I'm angry. I mean, do you go and murder Sam pages when you're angry? Because that's what Eren does, or, stupidly gets into fights. What about when they were kids with the kidnappers? What? I mean, yeah, he specifically saved her then, but not for any romantic reason. It was more, he knew it was wrong. He was trying to save her life in general, so there was nothing romantic, and people draw on that one a lot. And I'm like, guys, no, it's not romantic. He was just being A, a psycho, and B, just a good person. No, if he's 10 years old, Levi, new to the core and keeps asking where Erwin is it awful. Like it, do it. Go with it. Okay, Mikasa and Jean. Yes, totally. That's Marco. That's Marco. That's not half the man he used to be. Jean I ship with Mikasa. Yes, that scene. Okay, yes. There are several scenes in season 3 I could actually point out as shippable for Eren and Levi. That scene in particular. Every time, I don't know what it is. All of you need to read the novelization version of Attack on Titan. Not the manga, the novelization. There are actually passages from Levi's perspective. He calls Eren a beautiful monster. What? Not romantically inclined towards this person says, you're beautiful. Even if it says it's a monster. Who says that? And he also is relieved to see that Eren's fine. He, it's not that relieved of, oh, thank God he's, our weapon is safe. No, he's, relieved that Eren himself is safe. He's the one that shouts Eren, not Mikasa. There's a lot more to that ship than people seem to realize. Season 3, Levi went nuts. We thought Mikasa goes crazy when Eren's kidnapped. Levi went freaking nuts. He went so far down the deep end. Some of those scenes. Yeah, I'm finding it very hard to believe that it wasn't intentional. They have a lot, even by Isayama's definitions, Eren is the person for Levi because he likes by Isayama, Levi likes taller people, and he likes people that cling to his standards. And the only person he thinks can cling to his standards is Eren. Eren is obviously taller than him, and they complement each other personality-wise. So yeah, they are much more shippable. They are much more of a positive relationship than a lot of the other ships. I'm convinced that Sasha has the stomach that says Titan. Yes. Where that girl packs it and where it doesn't go is amazing. She can eat as much as she wants, and she's so thin. I want her stomach. Want her metabolism. I have been getting a lot of hate lately for shipping Eri. People keep saying that Levi hates Eren. Do you think Levi hates Eren? No. I think, yes, Levi dislikes Eren for his choices because a lot of them are childish. Not necessarily childish. Never said it was romantic. No, you're right. But a lot of people draw on that one as romantic. I don't know why. But like I said, a lot of people draw on that one romantically. I don't. I never have. And a lot of people need to leave it go. But he has some kind of respect for Eren. Levi doesn't like Eren. He loves him. Yes. Yes, he loves him. Levi saved Eren in the first season. Yeah, exactly. He saved him actively, willingly, went out for him. Mikasa just went out stupidly. Levi got injured for him, and for her too. He broke his freaking ankle. And then in, the end, he rips him out of the Titan before he can eat Annie. I think there was more to it. I think he was watching Eren lose his mind to this Titan, and he wanted to save him from that. Save him from doing something he knew he would regret later. Levi looks out for Eren a lot more than we're led to believe. And he was a bit annoyed when Erwin told Levi to watch. Yes, exactly. See? Levi has more of a protective nature when it comes to Eren instead of, that loyalty that he has to Erwin. Yes, he has, but to Eren it's different. You can tell. People say Aries, but no, it's not. People just don't like it because they don't see it. They only see what they are presented with. It's like, okay, people ship Jean and Marco. They were literally in just like a few scenes together, but we have whole stories on them. We have whole pages dedicated to them. But it was just a few stories, and there was like, no romantic inclination. I just thought Marco was a good person. I just thought he was Jean's friend, and Jean needed a friend. He really did need a good friend like Marco to give him confidence and boost him up like he needed it. Because after that, he became more of a leader, more confident in himself and in his abilities, and that's what he needed. So I don't think they were romantically inclined. They were sweet. It's kind of a sweet ship, but at the same time, it wouldn't work out very well. Jean is obviously head over heels in love with Mikasa. So why would Marco be in love with Jean when he knows it would never happen? Like, he literally knows. Jean tells him all the time that he's in love with Mikasa. Aries the best ship. Yes. So you want me to protect the horses instead of Eren? Yeah, I know. It's like, we have lines like that. We have looks between them. We have, that scene, one in particular, season 3, where it's that big decision. I'm not going to go into too much detail for anybody who hasn't, seen it, but that's funny. Windix or him. That's funny. But, no, I think it's really annoying to hear that people don't like the ship. Like, why? There's nothing wrong with it. It's really healthy if you look at it. Like, oh, people are like, oh, he's 15 and he's 30. So you need to get past the age difference, because that time that it's set in is so not what we're used to. Being 30 and having like a 20-year-old spouse is normal. It was normal for those times. It was even normal for younger. Yeah. But people who get hung up on the age difference think it's horrible. People see ships where they want to. Makes me kind of mad when people say the ship is illegal. I know, yeah, that's really disheartening. Like, ships shouldn't be illegal. It's fine. We have to keep in mind, it's a different world. And, like, their ages shouldn't matter. Because if we're getting into ages, they're all under the age of 18, so they really shouldn't be hooking up. Like, people really should just leave it alone. They shouldn't even be in... They're under the age of 18, and by a lot of standards in a lot of countries, they shouldn't even be in the military. They shouldn't even be able to enlist. But here we are. So if we want to get technical, this series shouldn't even happen the way it is. But back to Jean and Mikasa. They're great for each other. Like, okay. Yeah, Eren's an adult now. Let it happen. Let it happen. But Jean and Mikasa are great. Yes, I agree. Get over it. We're here to stay. Exactly, but at the same time, when you try to express your opinion, people are constantly shitting it down for reasons that they're just spitting back because they have no original thought. It gets discouraging after a while. Oh, that's sad. It's an anime, it's not real. That's true, too. I mean... If we go by that logic, then we should just not bother with any discussion about things, huh? Well, it hurts to say. Yes, it hurts. Yes. Like I said, if we want to go by that logic, then we just shouldn't discuss anything from any fandom. Back to Jean and Mikasa. So the reason I say they work is because Mikasa had a normal life. Very normal life before she met Eren. And there's a part of her that misses it. You can tell she wants that normalcy. She strives to be a good surrogate daughter, adopted daughter for Carla and Grisha. She strives for it. She tries to get Eren to behave. She tries to make everything how it used to be for her. Yes, the Titans attacking ruined all of that and threw them all into trauma and into situations they shouldn't have been in as children, yes. But Jean didn't have that same experience. He had that normal life. He was able to grow up and join on his own accord for no other reason than he wanted to give his family a good life, which is admirable. And that's all Mikasa ever wanted. All she ever wanted was a good, normal life. Plain obvious. And Jean could have given that to her. Jean could give that to her. Would give that to her. But Eren does not want to. Eren would not. It would drive him to tears. He'd be so bored. He is not one to play house in that way. He knows what Mikasa would expect of him. He would be expected to be well behaved and a well productive member of society. We know he'd be one of those things. Well behaved he would not be. He'd probably constantly get into fights, and he'd constantly, get into trouble. And Mikasa would probably get annoyed at that and tired of it because he needs to grow up. She says that constantly. You need to grow up. You need to stop getting into fights. You need to stop this and that and the other. That's why they're not as well suited even then, because they want different things out of life. Eren would want to stay in the military even after the war. He'd still be in the military. He'd still be doing his thing. Mikasa would probably want to get out and do a normal life. And Jean does too. Jean wants a normal, safe life. And if they're able to achieve that, he'd want to share that with Mikasa. But that might not be able to happen. Because of circumstances and because Mikasa's freaking bitch. Sometimes I hate when people don't take down Amir Krista, Don Marco. I love this ship. Amir Krista is the best ship. Yes. It's the most wholesome, honestly. Marco and John I can stand. It's kind of cute. Yeah, it is cute. Like I said, it's a cute ship, but people are basing it off of 5 scenes, literally. And then they just, there are 5 interactions, and it's a total ship, but Levi and Eren are literally in, a whole ass season together, and they're like, nope, can't happen. This is so cute. But honestly, John and Mikasa would get along better personality-wise as well, because they're both very serious. They're both very studious. They're both very determined. They've had similar trauma, but you want to give them the time. Exactly. They've both had trauma that is very similar in a way. Jean got to watch all of his friends get eaten, and then Mikasa watched her parents get murdered. I don't know. They're very similar. I keep going back to. They're very similar people. And I know people are like, oh, opposites attract. No. Opposites in relationships repel each other, because eventually the differences get in the way. Like with Mikasa and Eren, the differences get in the way. Jean and Mikasa, they're very similar people, so there wouldn't be that many differences to get in the way. The only difference they have is Mikasa is hopelessly in love with someone else, and Jean is hopelessly in love with Mikasa. One of them needs to resolve the issue, and it's not Jean. Oh, I love that. I want some wholesome fan art. If anybody has any, share it in the Discord. We need to get some wholesome airy feelings going on right now. So, I believe Wolf dropped the Discord. Everybody, go join. If you can't join, let me know and I'll drop a new link. But go join. We need some more people. We need some more fan art going. I need to get more involved. But we need this. We need a safe place to ship error-y, damn it. But anyway, like I keep coming back to, they're very similar people, and Mikasa needs to get her head out of her ass and just get with Jean. I know it's not going to happen. I know it. But that's what needs to happen. I have a feeling that's not me. Let's see. No, Ash, I really like that. How do I do that? So, if you scroll back up in the Discord. Hold on a minute. I'm going to mute myself. I'm not going away, but I'm going to mute. I think my daughter butt dialed me. But for the Discord, there should be a link. I believe Wolf dropped it. Wolf, if you want to drop it again, go right ahead. But there should be one up more in the chat. Just go ahead and join it. It should be accessible to everyone. Let me know if it's not, because again, I can just drop another link here and in a post on YouTube. Okay, awesome. But again, just go ahead and join there, and then you can all read the rules and agree, and then thank you. And then just feel free to join. There's a bunch of different forums and chat areas for different things. So if you want to drop links to fanfics, links to fan art, links to rants or videos or whatever you guys want, go right ahead. Just make sure you follow the rules. And the rules are right there in the rules section. So do keep in mind, if I find out you are younger than 18 and posting some things, I will kick you. So don't tell me your age and we'll be good. I mean, I want everybody to participate, but if it's going to be something that'll get you in trouble or get us in trouble because you're under the age of 18, then you will be kicked. What day and time for Discord? It should be right there. But Discord's whenever. Like, you guys could just keep posting stuff. Hello! It's going well. How are you doing? Thinking maybe a 2-hour stream today, so we'll end at 10, so in like 37 minutes or so. But anyway, John and Mikasa need to get to be a thing. And if they're not, it's sad. Is this me or does Sasha look like a young Yes, I feel like, yes. I feel like they're very similar, but again, maybe that's just what we're picking, like just the ponytail. But I feel like they're very similar people. One's passionate about Titans, one's passionate about food. Put them in a room and it'd be hilarious. It's cute they become closer eventually. Become a couple. In my AU Caniverse, Uranus pan-romantic ace and Levi's bi-romantic ace. Very picky. I mean, that works. I mean, I feel like Levi would be very, very picky. Yay! Aaron's back! But yeah, I feel like Levi would be very picky, and that's why he's only got... you should do an in-character live stream. I might do a special in-character one if I can get to... Kicking I didn't say I'd kick you. I said I'd kick you if you were under 18. And I find out, and there's some stuff. Like, I get it. People want to be invested, like, into different things. But it's like, there's age restrictions for a reason, people. Yes, according to my name, yes. I know. I'm only 26. Soon to be 27. Oh, God. I get closer to 30. And I feel more like Levi every day. But as far as kicking people out of Discord, it's only gonna be if like you try to cause trouble because you say you're a certain age in a certain Discord. I have a lot of them marked as for age restrictions for, a reason. Like, we want to be adult about it. We can't be adult about it if there are kids around. So be responsible, be respectful, and keep your age to yourself if you want to keep in the Discord. Because if we find out that you're under 18, I will have people kick you because I just don't want to take the risk. So it's kind of like a don't ask, don't tell. In a way. Obviously, if you want to tell, you can. But it wouldn't be in your favor. Anyway. What's another ship we should discuss? Like, we've already done Aaron and Levi. We've done Aaron and Mikasa. We've done Aaron and Erwin. Not a bad ship, but again, not my cup of tea. We've done a mirror story. Well, we've kind of done a mirror story. Exactly. Thank you. That's why I added them in your Discord. And how did you know she liked potatoes in season 2? Maybe she's her mom. I think, honestly, that Sasha just had a freaking reputation. Because, I mean, she famously gave Shada half of her potato. I think that got around. And I don't think Sasha keeps it under wraps that she's obsessed with food. Behave, people. Yes. I wish I was Aaron in the courtrooms. I don't. I mean, regenerative abilities or not, that would hurt like hell. But you didn't know how old I was. You've told me how old you are. Yes, Queen Krista. Yes. So let's discuss Amir and Historia because I love them. They are so cute. They are so sweet, and I don't think it should have ended that way. But I understand why it did. It just makes me sad. I feel like Historia's gotten such a raw deal in life. She should have gotten at least one thing she wanted, and that should have been Amir. But no. I'm always the youngest. It gets really boring after a while. But anyway. I have one. What do people think of people shipping Krista and Aaron? Or Historia and Aaron? I want opinions. Come on. What do we all feel about it? Personally, I could see where people come from, but again, it's like one of those, they just pull it out of a hat. Like, they saw two names and went, oh, let's see if we can make it work. No. I feel like they're good friends. Like, they're really good friends. They lean on each other for support because they've been through some shit together. But I don't think romantically they could work. Yeah, right. Half. I know. OMG, no. Oh, to Aaron and Krista. Well, I meant, like, just in the anime, not you two. I mean, if you two want to go right ahead, I think that would be cute. But in the anime, manga, whatever, I don't think Aaron and Historia Krista could work. Again, I think they're good friends. I think they're really, supportive of each other. But I don't think romantically they could work out. I've seen it. I don't like it. It bothers me. No, Aaron Krista, no, God, no. Yeah, no. Has anyone seen him? Yes. Slap on Titan just kills me. Oh God, it's so true. Like, why do the parodies have to basically just be completely the series? Like, I mean, sometimes I couldn't even tell the difference between Slap on Titan and Attack on Titan. They're very similar in places. Can't talk anymore, but can watch. Goodbye for the end of the stream. Oh, sorry, Ash, but glad you were able to come and participate. Emir and Krista, yes. Aaron, Krista, no. Yeah, no, I completely agree. But I don't get why people are like, ooh, it should be this way. No. No, I don't think that we that people should have shipped Aaron and Krista. It's just weird. And like I said, completely pulled out of a hat. They were so not even in the same realm. Like, I get it, they fought together. They got kidnapped together. Krista had an existential crisis. Aaron's had existential crises since he was 10. But their personalities clash too much. Like, why did you say Aaron Krista? Because it's one of those, it's like we're talking about all the ships and the weird ones, and that's weird to me. Oh, I love Sasha Potato. Yeah, but we all know that Potato dies, so I love a slap on Titan. So yes, that's great. The potato scene cracks me up in that one too. It's like, am I watching the parody or the real thing? I can't tell anymore. But also, I'm gonna plug this just because I want to. I also have a Patreon. If you guys want to go ahead and join that for, I think the lowest I have is $5 or something like that. True, sorry. And I'm sorry if that was really loud. I do that when I'm thinking. But anyway, I have a Patreon. I really want to get some more equipment for the channel. I have some cameras saved. I have some microphones saved. I have some cosplay stuff saved that I really, really, really want to get so I can film more, get the quality up, that kind of thing. So if y'all are interested in the Patreon, I think Wolf can drop that too. Or you can just go to Patreon and look me up by name, by Moonsword1994 and join. I think the lowest, again, is $5, and that's fine. If that's all you can give, if you just want to, even just follow, that's fine too. I just am honestly using it to try to get production value up, because I want to give you guys the quality you deserve. Yes, there will be another video out, hopefully by tomorrow. Yes, there will be another video out next week. I'm going to be filming this upcoming week. Hopefully, I'm trying to do 2 videos, like film for two videos worth every week, so I can, keep going, but we'll see. Anyway, Aaron's mom is a queen. Yes, she deserves so much better. So much. She deserves so much better than Grisha. Ugh. Who's scared of Captain Levi? Not me. I'm gonna do history content on TikTok. Nice. I follow you, right, Krista? I can't remember. Do I follow you, Krista? I think I do. If I don't, I'm going to. So I heard this the other day. I wanted to know what you guys would do. Slap kick Aaron in front of Mikasa or Dirty Levi's room. I'd sooner friggin' kick Aaron than Dirty Levi's room. At least kicking Aaron, he have a chance of defense after one. Oh, $1 lowest. Thank you, Wolf. But at least if I was kicking Aaron, I'd have a chance to run away or to get him to defend me against Mikasa. No one would save me if I dirtied Levi's room. Oh God, even just stepping in there with dirty shoes would probably be enough to kill to end your life. Historia content on TikTok. Cool. I will definitely follow you. And if I can, I'll duet you as Aaron or Levi, depending on the situation. You, my friend, might earn the title of Suicidal Bastard on that one. Why would you do that? That's just asking for death. You just want to die at that point, don't you? Let's see. looking up the other anime to see if there's any that we all like. You know what we should do? We should all like vote. I'm gonna list this on YouTube and keep it up for a couple weeks. But I'm gonna list a few of the anime that we discussed that look good, and see which one gets the most votes of which one would you watch, and then we'll all watch it and discuss weekly in the Hangout. Does that sound okay? Would that be cool? Something you're interested in? We all vote on an anime to watch. We all watch it as a group, and then we all discuss it for like 30, 45 minutes in chat. Let me know. We could also discuss in Discord too, but I just think it would be a really cool community thing to do. You guys let me know what you think, though. I'll be a savage. You will be a dead one. Krista knows what's up. That's so cute. I might just watch that on my own. Kyo and Kyoto from the Maiko house. Sounds cute. Who ships Bakudeku? I don't know enough about it to ship it, but it seems cute. Although I could also ship like Baku with Todoroki. I mean, that seems. Who's the other one that I actually shipped him with from the start? It was one of his friends from the beginning. It was the one he teamed up with a lot in the first couple of episodes. I liked them. I thought they were a good ship. Yeah, but if you dirtied his room, you'd have a soft spot in your head. You like Tododeku? Like I said, I mean, I don't know. There are a lot of shippable characters and there are a lot of non-shippable characters. I personally I don't see Deku with anybody. Because Deku's just so random. I don't know. I think Todoroki and Bakugo work well. I think thank you. That one. Kirishima. I think he and Bakugo work well together too. But yeah, that I don't see Deku with any of them, like any of the big players. I'd see him with somebody else. I could blame it on Overseas. You live dangerously, my friend. Yes, I can see it. You did good. Thank you so much, Wolf. I really appreciate it. One Piece will never end. They have it listed on their continuing simulcast, and it's like, One Piece will never end. I don't know why that's news. He's my broccoli. he's cute. I don't know. I feel like Deku's so focused on becoming a superhero, he wouldn't have time for anybody else or anything else. Tododeku. Again, everybody is perfectly entitled to their opinion. I just personally don't see Deku with anybody. I feel like, again, he's too focused on being a superhero. Live would know it was yeah, Levi would know it was him. Even if he blamed it on anybody else, he would just know Levi's that good, that intuitive. I'd be scared to even cough and I know, it's like, how do you even touch the door handle? Do you even knock to get his attention? Because with that dirty, the wood, I don't know. I would just be like, Captain. Bakudeku and I think a lot of people ship Bakudeku. I would. How do you guys think Levi would have reacted to COVID and the pandemic? Like, I feel like he would... I feel like he would have gone overboard on disinfecting and isolating everybody and everything. I think it would have been great. I think it would have been great to watch him panic. No, you're right to ask Wolf. I understand. And thank you again. He would die. Yes, I remember. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. No. I would not ship All Might with anyone either. I'm sorry. Who wants that scrawny little crackhead? That's all he is. That's so gross. Why would you ship Deku with All Might? Ew. Oh, she said that a long time ago. But ew. No. Why? It's so weird. I've seen them ship Deku's mom and All Might. I could get behind that one a lot easier. Just bang your foot on the floor. Yeah, that'd work too. But then you might think you were dirtying it up. Right, Krista? I'm totally on board with that one. I still like the way they summon Levi and Attack on Titan Junior High, where they just throw the bottle in the wrong bin and bam. I think he'd be worse than that video. I think it'd be worse. Yes, much worse. Kigayama and Hinta. That's okay. I don't know all the characters. Bakugo, isn't he? What? Can I see that? So well. Didn't the artist or the mangaka is that the... Okay, first off, Krista, didn't the mangaka just draw that of Bakugo as a angry dog with the little bombs on his arms? And Aaron, is that the short little redhead and the taller kid with black hair? Because I ship them too. I definitely ship them. A lot of Haikyuu is really good anime. Like, I didn't think I could get into a sports anime, and then I watched Haikyuu and I'm like, yep, totally love it. Bakugo scares me so much. Bakugo is like a harmless little chihuahua, all bark and no bite. You think so? Yeah, I think you're right. But I ship that. I like him. They're funny. They work well together. Mineta, the little dude with the like grapes for hair. Yeah, I feel like he's pointless. So yeah, I think he should go too. He's kind of pointless. I don't know why people like him. It's kind of annoying. Like, I get it. They need a variety of heroes, but can they get one that doesn't panic at every freaking problem? Bakugo's. I've been more scared of Levi than Bakugo. My extras. I like that. I like that a lot. I think Bakugo thinks he's the main character and he's the supporting cast. If Bakugo's mom and All Might had a kid, what would their quirk be? Amazing hair. I don't know. Since All Might's quirk kind of went to Deku, I think it might be quirkless. I think they might have a quirkless kid. Extras. Yeah. Right? But I think since All Might's like his entire quirk went to Deku, I think the kid would be quirkless or have a similar quirk to Bakugo. You don't need me. Okay. But y'all said freaking extras, and all I can think is that line from Ouran High School Host Club where Tamaki goes, Haruhi and I are the main characters, therefore we love interest. The rest of you are just the homosexual supporting cast. Like you said Bakugo says get out of the way extras, and that's all that came to mind. Oh god. Well, yeah, because there's not a lot of thought put into them, so they're like, okay, we're just not gonna bother with you. Baku's. Maybe. It'd be interesting. I could see, honestly, Todoroki's dad being his father. For some weird reason, that just seems to work. I know he was like really big on eugenics and making the perfect children or whatever, quirk to children, but I could see him randomly like going off with different people to see what would happen. Just so he had variety out there while he was planning his perfect children. Deku is all my secret. I thought they already confirmed Deku's dad, like a backstory thing or something. Or on High School Host Club, I love the twins. They're hilarious. They're phenomenal. And I think they're played by Todd Havercorn, which just made them that much better. Oh god, not Endeavor. Like I said, I could see it not as like a relationship, but like a one night stand. And that was Bakugo. I could see that one. Okay, there is this fan art that goes around on, that makes the rounds on TikTok. It's of this really, and it's my hero, and it's this really pretty lady. Her hair is lava. And she, is Endeavor's mom. I love it. I'm like, is she a real character, or is she just fan art? Because if she's fan art, they need to make her a main character. Or they need to make her a character. And if she is a character, they need to do more for her. Because she's amazing. They, like, need to do a whole series for her. My poor child. Yeah, I think... I don't know. It's so good. That fan art is so good, and I love it so much. So I hope it's real. I hope it becomes real. Oh, sorry. I have a bad itch. I love her in high school. She's an OC. Okay. They need to make her an actual character in My Hero. She's amazing. Aizawa was like, yes, that's exactly what I thought. I thought Aizawa was like Levi and Sirius Black. Aizawa's like Levi. Yes. Yes, he is. Totally a badass. Looks completely useless. I hate Endeavor. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. No, I'm not saying Endeavor has any redeeming qualities. I was just saying that Bakugo is probably his love child from a one-night stand like years ago that they were both blackout drunk and don't remember. That's my opinion. No, it's not like Levi. Levi's better. Okay, yes. Yes, I just meant they're both badasses that look useless at first glance. Like, who would think a person that's all like 5'3" could be the total Beyblade badass that Levi is, and then Aizawa just rolls up in his sleeping bag and sleeps all the time, but he's a fucking awesome superhero. Like, Todd played one as well as Reiji from Snow White. Yeah, I know he played that asshole in Snow White. It was very hard to watch. He's so good, but Marlo from yes, that was a little random one, but it's so good, so good. Plus many more. He's in everything. He's even in the new Monster Hunter game as a random vendor. Just don't tell Levi a short joke. Levi makes poo joke. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I feel like that was a bigger thing early on, but he only like told 2. So how's that a big thing? Oh God, yes. I love this role playing that's going on between Krista and Aaron. It's really funny. It's really cute. I know I cleaned today. I at least got my floors vacuumed. Which, to be honest, is a pretty big deal. It's been a while. I'm not dirty, I just forget. It's so easy to forget when you have a kid that certain things need to get done. I wish I had the same discipline Levi does when it comes to cleaning. My house would look amazing. I wouldn't have any problems ever. Ooh, called out, Krista. We'll get to the bathrooms. I'm sure Levi's going to go over those with a fine-tooth comb. I also, in the Discord, if you guys decide to join, would like you all to put in suggestions on videos you want to see. Like, give me topics. I like to work off, I like to improvise, but I also like to have an idea of what you guys want to see. So, go ahead, give me some ideas, what you want to see, what you think would be funny, what you want me to incorporate, whatever. Like, this is so much your channel as much as mine. I really want you guys to have input. So please, go into the Discord and just be like, hey, can you make a video with, like, this is the central idea, or can you do this prompt, or something like that. Just give me something. I'll make it work. I just want, and I'll still, don't worry, I'm getting with the MPreg. I'm trying to think what I want to go with that one where I left off. After having a baby, I have a lot of experience to draw on, so we'll see. Again, you guys are peeing. So cute. So cute. He doesn't know what hurt him. Yeah, but it'll hurt you when he finds out. But again, go into the Discord. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me some ideas. Give them to me. I love them. I would love them. Again, I'll post. Hey, Aaron, I have a session. Nice. Yes, you mentioned that. You did mention that in the last live stream when we were going over voice actors. Yes, you did mention that one. That's so weird. He's everywhere. I laughed at his panic scene. Ooh, I hope she didn't steal that chocolate from Sasha. She'll be dead from that before Levi finds out about not cleaning the bathrooms. But yes, to reiterate, go into the Discord, give me ideas. I would love to hear from you guys. I'd love to know what you guys want to see. So give me the ideas. Join the Patreon if you can, if you want to. Again, it would all go towards production stuff. I would even show you guys receipts if you needed it. I just want to get this channel up and running with proper equipment and some cosplay stuff that are missing and everything. So if you want to join that way, you can. If you want to support somebody else, just let me know. I also have a P.O. box that's been posted in the Discord under announcements. So if you guys want to send me stuff, if you guys have just want to send me fan art or a letter or something, I'll vet it before I read it on live stream, but I'll vet it first. And if I like what it says, I'll read it on live stream. If I don't, I won't. But that's entirely up to what you guys decide to send me. Just going through everything in my head. Again, I will have likely a video tomorrow or Monday, and then I'll have another video sometime next week. I'm going to be filming this week, so if I'm not super duper active, that's why I'm trying to squeeze in as much time as I can for that. But yeah, I'm hoping to have more of a regular production schedule. These weekly hangouts and randomness will happen every week, unless I tell you otherwise. So count on them every week, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then, come prepared with whatever random topics you want. I mean, we could even talk about the eating habits of the squad if we want to. We need justice for our food. I didn't realize your food was suffering such an injustice. And I got a mark on my forehead from the table. So, may he rest in peace. Pieces. I'm sorry. That was bad. It's almost as bad as that joke. Well, how am I supposed to cut my paper? Am I cutting it like Farland or Marco? That was bad. Marco Polo. Oh, God. But anyway, so those are the different ways you can support the channel. You can be involved. And if you want, you can just DM me in Discord or something with your ideas if you don't want to share them. If you want to, you want me to review them first or something. Post your fanfic suggestions. Post your post videos that you find that you think are great. Post TikToks that you think are great. Just let's get this more active. These jokes are half funny. That's bad. But let's get this community more alive. And I promise I'll be better on Discord. I'm sorry. I just work a lot. And I check a lot when I'm at work. And I'm like, oh, I should reply. Doesn't reply because I'm at work. Doesn't reply after work because I have other responsibilities. Oh, yay, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, I'm asleep. I sleep so... Oh, God. I'll get better, I promise. But I just want us all feel more involved and more like we have a say in everything. So, like I said, contribute to the different chats. Just, post random things. We'll have discussions on them in Discord or... Oh, my God. Let's go ahead, dentist. We've corrupted you. Just post different things in the Discord. Just post different things to discuss in Discord that we can bring to the weekly hangouts. Whatever you guys want to do. This is your channel. I'm just presenting it to you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we can wrap this up here. Does anybody have anything last minute they want to ask or say? Other than the wonderful RPing going on between Krista and Aaron that I've been reading. You guys are great. Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Real fast, I'll give you the floor. And then I'm sure Wolf will, again, post the Discord and the Patreon and whatever else you can think of, or they can think of. It's almost as bad as Levi short jokes. All right. Well, if you guys want to take this... Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. Okay, we're gonna time out on the RPing here. If you want to RP, you can do that on your own time in your own chat now. Your videos are the best. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. But if you want to RP like that, take that to your own chat. Or take it to the Discord, I don't care. But not right here. I'm not gonna get banned by YouTube because you guys decided to talk dirty. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Like I said, join me in Discord, join me in TikTok, join me wherever you can find me. I'd love to hear more from you guys. It's been really fun hanging out with you, talking, all of that good stuff. Oh, you're fine. Like I said, just don't put it here because I don't want YouTube to, be like, ooh, they're doing this. Delete, ban. No, just take it to Discord. I don't care. I really don't. I just care on YouTube because I don't want any community guidelines. Community guideline violations. That's all. Bye. Night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye. That is so cute.